we're going to complete the SR and CON form. It's in Module 3. You will find the assignment, which is right here. We'll download the two forms, and then you will, when you're completed, you will enter them here. So when you download the form, you'll have a SR form, and it has all the instructions. They're all right there. In the space where it says title, I'm going to put My Songs 2022. Don't have to have an alternate title. The name of the author, I'm going to list Mickey Mouse. He was born 1928. Is this a work for hire? No. Unless somebody's paying you to do that and they're owning the rights, it's no. You're a citizen of, where are you domiciled? I'm going to write that Mickey lives in the United States. Was the work anonymous or pseudonymous? No, that's the author. What is the nature of authorship? Sound recording, music, lyrics, musical arrangements, and production. Put a comma there. And put a period there. Sound recording, music, lyrics, musical arrangements, and production. Name of author and B. This is a sole work. So unless you're sending something in that you've written with someone, you don't have to do that. You would fill that out for the second author. This would be for the third author. If you had more authors, then you would have to use a continuation form for that particular box, box 2. We're going to use a continuation form for box 1 so we can put in the titles of the songs. When was the work created or completed? You can put whenever that was. I'm putting in 2022. Then the copyright claimants. I'm saying that this is Mickey's copyright and he filed it himself and he's claiming to be the claimant. Is there a transfer? No, he's not transferring this to anyone. Just keeping it all to themselves. So putting that in there. Is this a previous registration? No. Has registration for this work or for earlier versions of this work already been made in the Copyright Office? I said no. Most of the time that should be no. Hopefully you're not redoing that. Is it a derivative work or compilation? I'm saying that these are all original, so that doesn't apply. Is there any material added to this work? No. If you're doing that kind of stuff, then the instructions above are very clear about that. Do you have a deposit account? Most of you will not have a deposit account. You don't need one, and an account number. The correspondence, where do you want them to communicate with you? So you put, I'm just going to put Mickey, not Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I'm just going to put Mickey Mouse, and that's the address, all right? And the area code and phone number, and the email. And those are the actual addresses that are used by Mickey Mouse. And then the undersigned hereby certifies that you are, in your cases, you should say author. In other words, you are the creator. You're not the owner of the rights. Well, you would be. You are anyway, but that would be a publishing company or something like that. Authorized agent, that might be your manager. I wouldn't do it that way. Other copyright claimant, no. Type the person's name, that would be you, and the date that you filled it out, and then sign it. You don't have to sign this for the purposes of this assignment, so you don't have to print it out and sign it. And then, where will the certificate be mailed to? This would go to that address. Now, obviously, we did not list the 10 songs that are there, so we need to fill out a CON form. And the CON form, which you download again from the space here, so the form CON, download that. And this time, before you do anything, what you want to do is go down lower and copy and paste this information. So you're going to select all of it and say Command C, and then you're going to go over to the document, and the continuation sheet, the title is the same title that you used on the SR, so they correspond. And the name and the address, you can copy and paste right there from your form. We're not going to deal with B because we're not doing this for multiple authors unless you want to have 4 or 5 or 6 authors. But now where it says continuation of check which, you're going to say space 1 because we want to put in the contents titles. And so if you've copied what I wrote there, and I'm going to copy it here once again, and you'll see that I've just copied and pasted it. I've pasted it. Contents titles. These are the titles and durations of the 10 original songs included in this sound recording. I am claiming copyright for both the SR and the embedded original songs listed below. And so you have the titles and durations, which I have put there. If you wanted to, you could put a dash in between each of those if you feel like that's going to help make things a little clearer. You could also put them in parentheses, however you want to do it. And not necessary, but I'm doing it just for the sake of doing it. All right. Now you're doing this in Acrobat. So you're going to save this. You're going to save it, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call this the Mickey Mouse Con form, and I'm going to call this the Mickey Mouse SR. Right. So I'm in good shape. Now, I have both of those forms, and they're open here, but they happen to be saved. You'll see that they're saved in my downloads folder. They're right here. And let me make sure that I have this. This is the Mickey Mouse Con form. So I'm going to replace it with the changes that I've made. Command, I'm going to go up to File, Save As. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it in the same place so I can find them very easily. And you'll see now that the times when they were fixed, when they were created, are there. And the reason I want to know where they are and where they're saved and all that stuff is because now we're going to go up to the File menu and we're going to say Create. We're going to say Create by Combine Files into a single PDF. So we're going to do that. And so you go up to File, Create, Combine Files into a single PDF. And now we're going to add those files. And so I'm going to click on this and I'm going to add the SR file first. And I'm going to add the con file next. And so now they're in the order of that they should appear. The con is a supplement to that file. So I say combine, right? And it's going to be called binder 1. So I want to save that as save as, and I'm going to call this MUM2700 copyright forms assignment, and I'm going to put my initials so that it's all set to go. I don't have to have the underscores. I can leave them without the underscores if I wanted to. Sometimes that's good if it's going to be online. If you're going to post it on a website or something, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to call it that. Now you see that it's got the name. Now I want to go in here and I want to look at pages, right? So you see over here on the left, you'll see a little area. If you're not seeing it, there's a little arrow here. And you click on it, and it opens up a window that shows you all the pages. You can put bookmarks in here, and you can put little notes or links here, attachments, view file attachments. This is going to be your bookmarks. Go to specific points of interest using bookmarks links. And these are the pages, page thumbnails, go to specific pages using thumbnail images. Well, I'm going to click on that because what I want is I want to get rid of this page, the instructions for that. I don't need that one right now. All right, am I sure I want to delete that? Yes. This is instructions too, and I don't need that. So I'm going to remove that. Now I have my SR form, and I have the SR there, and then you'll see that I have the CN form right afterwards. So my entire submission will only be a 4-page PDF document. And the reason I'm doing that is because we don't need to have those instructions. You're not going to send that into the Copyright Office if you were to do this for real. Those are for your information, for those that, how do I do it? There, the information is provided and it's very, very clear. But now I'm going to save this, because it's going to save this document without those papers, and so without those pages. And now I've got my document, and I'm going to go to the page here, and I'm going to put it in student view, which is what I normally do. And now it says submit a new attempt. So when you go, you guys only have the student view. I have the professor view, so I have to change. So I say new attempt. Now I'm going to choose that file, and I have to find it in my downloads, which is where I keep it. And there's my assignment. Say open. It puts it in the format. I don't need to add another file. I don't do anything. If you don't combine them like this, I'm going to reduce points. And then submit the assignment. And there it is. So that is how you complete the SR-CON form assignment when you have, if you were using a paper form and you want to have a group of sound recordings up to 10 that you wanted to file together, along with not only the sound recording, but the actual original content of the songs. All right. Have fun completing the assignment.